I've walked through nights that had no name, through quiet storms that left no flame. The weight I bore was mine to keep. It carved my soul, it cut me deep. But in the dark I saw it shine, the chain of light that once was mine. Not forged in gold, nor built in might, but born from faith, my chains of light. Each scar I wear, a link I made. From every fear I faced and paid. They shine through time, they hum in fire, each one a mark of my desire. They hold me firm, but not to pain. They keep me close, they make me sane. I've learned that strength don't need to fight. It grows in peace in chains of light. The dark ones whisper you can't stay, but I found light inside the grave. Chains of light, they hold me strong. They bound me right where I belong. No prison here, no fear, no fight, just steady calm in chains of light. Chains of light, they never fade. They're made from truth, the fire made. I'm not the man I was before. I'm free within what I adore. The world will test and steal you well. It breaks the weak, it shapes the rare. The heat don't burn, it purifies. It wakes the soul, it opens eyes. I used to run from what I feared, but now I see the path is clear. The more I fall, the more I rise. Each link becomes a greater prize. No crown can weigh like peace can do. No throne can teach the pain I knew. I fought my ghosts, I've seen them fade. Each one a lesson life has made. The light don't blind, it helps me see. It bends but never breaks in me. The chains don't bind, they just remind that freedom lives in what we find. The dark ones claim my name and will, but now the silence keeps me still. Chains of light, they hold me strong. They bound me right where I belong. No prison here, no fear, no fight, just steady calm in chains of light. Chains of light, they never fade. They're made from truth, the fire made. I'm not the man I was before. I'm free within what I adore. I used to think that freedom meant the loss of weight, the end of bent. But now I know through storm and strain is how you rise through loss and pain. Each link of vow, each spark of God, each burn of truth I keep inside. The chains don't drag, they lift me high. They teach me how to touch the sky. And when the night begins again, I face it calm without disdain. The fire hums, the air is still. I found my voice, I found my will. The dark can watch, the cold can't stay, but light will always find its way. Through ash and time, through wrong and right, I walk my path in chains of light. Chains of light, my quiet flame. Forged in rain. The sky was gray, The ground was cold, the world was young, but I felt old. The storm rolled in, it spoke my name, it washed away my guilt and shame. I stood alone, but not in vain. My soul was burned and forged in rain. The thunder roared, it did not scare. It taught me strength was born from care. I've seen the nights that never end, the kind that break but also mend. The pain once carved me into stone, but even rock can stand alone. The rain came down and cooled the flame. It softened rage, it eased the blame. Each drop was weight, each sound a chain, but I was freed, forged in rain. You can't find peace through easy skies. It's born where truth and pain collide. Forged in rain, through fire and night, I found my calm, I found my fight. No storm too wild, no wind too strong. It shaped my soul, it wrote my song. Forged in rain, I stand again. The storm's my teacher, not my end. No shame, no fear, no need to feign. I am reborn, forged in rain. The road was rough, the years were deep. They stole my rest, they stole my sleep. But in that dark I found my way. I learned to live, not run away. The lightning struck, the thunder spoke. It woke the man the pain evoked. No tear in vain, no loss insane, just tempered steel, forged in rain. The flood can't drown a steady flame, it only tests how much you've tamed. The storms I fear now make me whole. They carve their mark into my soul. The past don't weigh, it builds instead. Each wound I took is where I bled. But scars can't shine when you remain alive and strong, forged in rain. You don't escape, you don't complain. You learn to bend, you learn the pain. Forged in rain, through fire and night, I found my calm, I found my fight. No storm too wild, no wind too strong. It shaped my soul, it wrote my song. Forged in rain, I stand again. The storm's my teacher, not my end. No shame, no fear, no need to feign. I am reborn, forged in rain. The rain don't ask, it just arrives. It tests your truth, it cleans your lies. Each drop a trial, each breath a test. It strips you down to what's your best. And when you've lost what you can't save, you learn the calm the thunder gave. For strength ain't loud, it don't complain. It's quiet fire, forged in rain. The dawn now comes with silver skies. I see the world through clearer eyes. The mud still clings, but that's okay. It's proof I fought, it shows I stayed. No need for gold, no need for fame. The storm has carved into my name. No pride remains, no false domain, just truth and steel, forged in rain. Forged in rain, I've learned to stand with all power, with steady hand. The fire The night came down like a weight of stone, but I kept walking on my own. The streets were cold, my breath was steel, each scar a mark of what I feel. The past still whispers through the cracks, but I don't bow, I don't look back. The fire fades, but not defeat. My iron heart, it still beats. The storms have come, the bridges burn, but through it all, the lessons turn. Each wound became a brand of pride, a quiet truth I cannot hide. The world can try to take my peace, but I'm the flame that won't decrease. It's not the end, it's my repeat. The iron heart still beats. No rust can claim what time has known. I'm forged from pain, but not from stone. Iron heart still beats through fire, through defeat. The world can break my hands, but not the soul beneath. Iron heart still beats through silence, through the heat. The years may take their toll, but they can't steal my peace. The weight of loss, the edge of years, they built my strength from all those fears. I've fallen deep, I've tasted ground, but every time I've turned it round. My voice is rough, my eyes have seen. What breaks the weak refines the mean. I bleed, I rise, I face the streets. The iron heart, oh, no chains remain, no walls to climb. I've learned the beauty lost in time. The cracks don't shame, they let light in. They show the place where I begin. I've been the fire, I've been the cold. I've carried dreams, both young and old. I don't need gold, I don't need fleece. My iron heart still beats. Each fall I take becomes my crown. I rise again, I won't stay down. Iron heart still beats through thunder, through deceit. You can't shake the ground beneath, but not the core of heat. Iron heart still beats through silence and repeats. The night can't press this way, but I won't taste defeat. Let the storm keep shouting loud. I learn to stand against the crowd. The scars don't change, they make me strong. They sing the verse where I belong. My pulse don't fade, it moves in steel. A rhythm time can never steal. No mercy acts, no pain can see. The iron heart still beats. I've seen the dawn from broken ground, heard echoes fade then turn around. The night once held me, now it knows I'm more than blood, more than what shows. Each tear I've shed has cooled the flame, but never once erased my name. The wind can howl, the dark can creep, but my iron heart still beats. Not every storm was meant to end. Some build the man you can't pretend. Iron heart still beats, unshaken by defeat. The glass is cracked, the night is deep. These memories don't let me sleep. The fire hums, the silence stings. The past still speaks through broken things. But I don't run, I take the pain. It's carved my soul, it left a stain. Still I rise, still I resume. Through whiskey and wounds I find my tomb. The world don't care what hearts have bled. It moves along, it leaves you fed. But I've learned peace in quiet tones, in empty rooms, in aching bones. Each scar a mark, each drink a sign of lessons burned through years of time. No need for cure, no grand excuse, just whiskey and wounds. The truth I use. You can't forget what made you real. You learn to live with what you feel. Whiskey and wounds, they shape my name. They burn, they heal, they're both the same. No tears to waste, no words to choose, just lessons learned from whiskey and wounds. Whiskey and wounds, they keep me true. They teach me things I never knew. No life to chase, no faith to lose, just strength reborn through whiskey and wounds. The night once called me to the flame, to drown my thoughts, to kill my name. But I stood still, I faced the pain. I learned that peace don't need a chain. The bottle's weight don't make me weak. It's just the mirror where I see the man I was, the man I grew, was forged from fire and whiskey too. The ghosts don't haunt, they just remain. They whisper soft through smoke and rain. They say you've lost, but I just grin. For lost don't mean I won't begin. Each wound I've worn has taught me grace. Each flame I face revealed my place. No rage to hide, no lie to use, just calm and truth in whiskey and wounds. The world will test, the years will wait, but I've learned peace in my own way. Whiskey and wounds, they shape my name. They burn, they heal, they're both the same. No tears to waste, no words to choose, just lessons learned from whiskey and wounds. Whiskey and wounds, they keep me true. They teach me things I never knew. No life to chase, no faith to lose, just strength reborn through whiskey and wounds. The burn don't fade, it just refines. It draws the truth between the lines. And though the taste is sharp and strong, it sings the tune I've known all along. No need for fame, no need for praise. I've walked through fire, I've seen the blaze. And every fall and every bruise became the soul of whiskey and wounds. Now when the dawn breaks soft and clear, I face the day without the fear. The pain still hung, but it's no foe. It's just the proof of what I know. The night still calls, the past still stares, but I'll The sky once burned with silver lines, but now it hums through rust and signs. The road was long, the nights were mean, but I still chased what might have been. The dreams I forged from fire and will lay cracked and cold, but breathing still. They cut my hands, they tore my seams, but I still stand on broken steel dreams. I gave my heart to walls of flame. I lost myself but kept my name. Each promise made was bent in two, but what I lost brought something new. The shine is gone, the weight remains. Yeah, through the cracks, I feel no change. I've learned that peace ain't what it seems. It's found in strength of broken steel dreams. You can't rebuild what's never torn. The soul finds light where it's been worn. Broken steel dreams, but I still rise. Through smoke, through ash, through weary skies. Each scar a line, each bruise a scheme that built the man behind the dream. Broken steel dreams, but I still stand. No gold, no crown, no guiding hand. The fire fades, but not the gleam. I live through faith in broken steel dreams. The night once whispered I should quit, but I was never made to sit. The cracks don't show the end of me. They prove how deep the roots can be. The cold can bite, the years can grind, but they won't steal what's left inside. I found my calm between extremes. My soul rebuilt from broken steel dreams. The weight of time has shaped my tone. It's carved its truth in flesh and bone. The fire I fed now burns in gray, but still it lights my steady way. The mirror shows a weathered face, but in those lines I find my grace. I've fallen far, but not unseen. I'm born again through broken steel dreams. The storm don't scare, it awakes my fight. The dark just helps me see the light. Broken steel dreams, but I still rise. Through smoke, through ash, through weary skies. Each scar a line, each bruise a scheme that built the man behind the dream. Broken steel dreams, but I still stand. No gold, no crown, no guiding hand. The fire fades, but not the gleam. I live through faith in broken steel dreams. The sound of loss don't harm my mind. It's just a rhythm left behind. Each shattered piece reflects my truth. The man I am, the weight of proof. The still ones bend beneath my pain. Now hums with life in every vein. It's not the break, it's what redeems. The glow that lives in broken steel dreams. And when the night begins to call, I'll stand again through it all. No ghost can hold what I've become. No storm can shake the man I've won. I walk through fire, dressed in rain, carry truth through years of pain. The cracks don't show beneath my skin, but they hum like thunder deep within. Each scar wears a silent tone, a hymn of steel through glass and bone. The world can break, get cut so near, but I'm still standing crystal clear. They call me fragile, call me weak, but strength ain't loud, it don't need to speak. It lives in silence, in the fight, in holding ground through endless night. The mirror shows the lines I've earned, the lessons scarred, the bridges burned. But I don't fall, I don't disown. strong. Glass bones, they shine, they gleam, they hold fragile truth and tempered soul. I break, I heal, I learn, I grow from shattered pain. New strength will show. Glass bones, they hum in light, they glow through dark, they burn through night. I'm not unscarred, but I've outgrown the fear of breaking with glass bones. The past still whispers, soft and low, of things I lost, of seeds I sowed. But I don't run, I don't retreat, I face the storm on steady feet. Each fall I've known, each hit I felt, has shaped the man that time has dealt. The world can crush, the wind can moan, but I still rise on glass and bone. The cracks reflect the light I hide, they turn my wounds to strength inside. What once was pain now feels like art, etched deep within my beating heart. And though I've bled, and though I've cried, I found my calm, I found my guide. No way too hard, no hurt unknown can break the man of glass and stone. You learn that strength's not made of fire, but of the glass that won't expire. Glass bones, they shine, they gleam, they hold fragile truth and tempered soul. I break, I heal, I learn, I grow from shattered pain. New strength will show. Glass bones, they hum in light, they glow through dark, they burn through night. I'm not unscarred, but I've outgrown the fear of breaking. With glass bones, the world can throw its stones my way. They'll crack my skin, but not decay. For every break just lets me see the light inside still lives in me. And though the cold may test my frame, it can't erase my inner flame. I've been undone, rebuilt and known the weight and worth of glass and bone. The dawn returns, the air is clean. There's fire in the quiet night, a shadow burns beneath the light. The world turns slow, the air runs deep. The truths we sow are ours to keep. My hands are warm, my eyes still see the price of love, the cost of me. I walk through storms, I've paid in heat, but I still stand with blood and velvet feet. The heart don't break, it bends and sways. It learns to live in rougher ways. Each wound a mark of where I've been, each loss a spark beneath my skin. I've learned that softness isn't weak, it's strength that doesn't need to speak. The steel can burn, the soul can bleed, but both survive through blood and velvet creed. The edge is sharp, but I don't fall. I've learned to dance through it The night remembers where I've been, the weight, the warmth, the cold within. I've seen the lies that time can tell, the rise or fall, the taste of hell. But even there, I found my calm, I held my truth with steady palm. For even pain can sound like peace when all you fight begins to cease. My voice is rough, but full of tone. It's built from lessons carved in stone. The velvet speaks where words can't go. It hums beneath, it burns below. The blood still moves, it's not defeat. It's proof that I'm still on my feet. No gold can buy what I become. No fame can shake where I came from. The scars don't fade, they find their place. They paint the soul, they frame the graves. Blood and velvet, pain and grace. The war inside shows on my face. I'm not the man I used to be. I found the fire that set me free. Blood and velvet, heart and bone. I built my peace from all I've known. No change, no crown, no need to prove. Just quiet strength, the way I move, yeah. Let the world keep shouting loud. I walk alone, but I'm still proud. The iron hums beneath my skin, a pulse that whispers you still win. The velvet wraps the roughest. I've walked through fires, cold as stone. I fought my battles all alone. The thunder rolled inside my chest, but I found calm where chaos rests. The world may shout, the winds may spin, but I stay still, the storms within. No need to rage, no need to win. I hold my ground, the quiet storm within. The scars I wear don't tell defeat. They're proof that pain and strength can meet. I felt the weight of loss and pride, but I still stand, I won't divide. The noise outside don't shake my will. The louder it gets, the more I'm still. No waves can drown what lies within. The deep unbroken, quiet storm within. You learn your worth when all is gone, when silence hums and you move on. The quiet storm within, it roars in peace. It breaks the chains, it grants release. No lightning flash, no violent spin, just steady power. The storm within, a quiet storm within. It breathes in time through shadowed hearts, an edge of rhyme. No crown to wear, no need to sin, just steady soul. The quiet storm within. To claim my fire, to feed my doubt, to kill desire. But I don't fear the night or rain. I've turned my sacred flame. The rage that burned now moves like grace. It lights my path, it shapes my face. No storm outside can pull me in. I've learned control. The storm within, the world moves fast, I move slow. The calmest waters run below. The fight ain't won by swinging loud, it's held by those who stand unbowed. Each breath I take is still refined, each thought a flame, each loss a line. No fury blind, no pride to spin, just silent strength, the storm within. You can't destroy what won't defend. The calm survives the fire bend. The quiet storm within, it roars in peace. It breaks the chains, it grants release. No lightning flash, no violent spin, just steady power. The storm within, the quiet storm within, it breathes in time through shadowed hearts, an edge of rhyme. No crown to wear, no need to sin, just steady soul. The loudest men don't always win, their words just fade beneath the wind. But those who hold, who face the test, they find their calm, they find their rest. The storm don't rage to prove its might, it moves unseen, it shapes the night. And though it hums beneath the skin, it builds the man. The sun went down on fields of stone, and I was left to walk alone. The world was quiet, stripped and bare, but still I felt the fire there. Each breath I took was thick with rust, each dream I held turned into dust. But deep beneath the ashen crust, there burned a soul in the dust. The rain came slow, it hit the ground, it washed away the older sound. The echoes faded, ghosts grew still, but I kept walking, strong of will. No gold to seek, no truth to trust, just steady feet through dirt and dust. And in that pain I found my must to guard the flame, my soul in the dust. The fire dies, but not the spark. It hides within, it lights the dark. Soul in the dust, but still alive. The world can break, but I survive. No tears to waste, no fear to show. The ground may take, but I still grow. Soul in the dust, but standing tall. No storm can break what faced it all. No crown, no name, no need for trust, just quiet strength, my soul in the dust. The night was cold, but I stood near. The whispers passed, I didn't hear. The weight of years, the loss of flame, could never strip away my name. I've lost my way, I bled my pride, but still I breathe, I still abide. No steel can bind, no chain can rust. The heart still beats, a soul in the dust. The hands I've worn are rough and scarred. The roads I've walked were long and hard, but every step has shaped this man in ways no comfort ever can. The dark has taught what light forgot, the truth that pain is never right. earns its trust and leaves behind a soul in the dust. You can't destroy what's learned to bend. The wound becomes the place you mend. Soul in the dust, but still alive. The world can break, but I survive. No tears to waste, no fear to show. The ground may take, but I still grow. Soul in the dust, but standing tall. No storm can break what faced it all. No crown, no name, no need for trust. Just quiet strength, my soul in the dust. The ashes speak in softer tones. They hum through blood and weathered bones. The world don't see it, just moves fast. But I made peace with what won't last. The dirt don't mean I'm bound to ground. It's just the place where truth is found. And though I've lost, I've gained enough to stand as one. A soul in the dust. Now when the dawn breaks low and wide, I feel the calm that lives inside. The pain still hums, the scars still glow, but the wind still carries voices low of things I used to claim to know. The roads I walked, the hearts I crossed, each step a gain, each breath a cost. The fire waits beyond the gate to turn regret to something great. And through the smoke I find at last the peace that comes when you burn the past. The years were cold, the nights were long, but pain can teach what makes you strong. I've seen the sun, I've seen it fade. I've watched my courage be remade. The ghosts I fear don't call my name. Their whispers now don't sound the same. They fade like dust, they move too fast, they disappear. When you burn the past, you can't rebuild with haunted hands. You have to let go where you stand. Burn the past, let it fall. No way to hold, no curse at all. The fire don't hurt, it just defines what's left of truth through all the line. Burn the past and you'll be free to breathe again, to simply be. No chain, no flame, and to outlast just quiet peace. When you burn the past, the ashes speak in tones of grace. They tell the story I can't erase. But every loss and every fight has built the strength I hold tonight. The pain that once could make me kneel now hums like thunder made of steel. It doesn't scream, it doesn't ask, it smiles and fades when you burn the past. The mirror shows a calmer man who's learned to live without a plan. The need to prove, the need to win was just the noise it lived within. Now quiet fills the hollow space where anger used to take its place. The fire clings, it burns so fast, and I move on. When I burn the past, you can't find light in holding pain. You have to let it leave the vein. Burn the past, let it fall. No way to hold, no curse at all. The fire don't hurt, world don't stop for grief or pride. It moves with fire deep inside. And though the smoke may blur your view, the flame reveals what still is true. You can't escape the things you've done, but you can change what you become. And through that heat I stand steadfast. Alive again, I've burned the past. Now every dawn feels sharp and clean. No shadow left, no in-between. The ashes fall but don't confine. They mark the edge of what was mine. The night still comes but I don't fear. It's darkness now, just feel sincere. I've learned that time can heal so fast when you forgive and burn the past. The night came down without a sound. No light, no voice, no sacred ground. But in that dark I found my name. Not born of peace, but born of flame. The stars were cold, the sky was white. I felt the weight I used to hide. And through that pain I walked straight through to face the steel of nightfall's truth. Long, the path was bare. The world had nothing left to share. The lies I told, the fears I fed, all burned to smoke inside my head. No savior came, no hand to hold, just fire and will, just ash and cold. But in that heat I found what's true. The man reborn in nightfall's truth. It's not the dawn that makes you whole, it's what survives inside your soul. Nightfall's truth, it cuts like steel. It burns its scars, it makes you real. No light to chase, no mask to wear, just raw and quiet strength to bear. Nightfall's truth, it don't fade fast. It builds from every shadow cast. No lies, no gold, no borrowed youth, just flesh and bone and nightfall's truth. I've seen the mirror crack with time. I faced my sins, I've crossed the line. The silence spoke, the dark replied. It said you've lived but never lied. And though the road had cost me much, it gave me peace I couldn't touch. The fire burned but left no proof, just solid ground and nightfall's truth. I've learned that loss don't mean defeat. It's how you rise that makes it sweet. The night's not cold, it's where you find the voice that once stayed far behind. It doesn't whisper, doesn't shout. It clears the smoke, it clears the doubt. And when you stand, though battles through, you'll know your core is nightfall's truth. The dark don't lie, it just reveals a part of you that never kneels. Nightfall's truth, it cuts like steel. It burns its scars, it makes you real. No light to chase, no mask to wear, just raw and quiet strength to bear. Nightfall's truth, it don't fade fast. It builds from every shadow cast. No lies, no gold, no borrowed youth, just flesh and bone and nightfall's truth. The brightest stars are born from black. The silent heart won't turn its back. The pain you feel becomes the art that molds the man, refines the heart. The nights I cursed, I now admire. They turn my fear to tempered fire. Each scar I hold, each step I knew became the weight of nightfall's truth. Now when the dawn begins to show, I move with peace, the night let grow. No need for pride, no need for fame. The dark has taught me who I am. I've walked through storms, I've faced the test, and learned that quiet builds the best. The flame still hums, the sky still blue, but I live strong in night for. Ashes don't cry. I've seen the fire lose its flame. I've heard the echoes call my name. The nights were long, the pain was true, but still I walked right through the blue. The smoke was thick, it filled the sky. It burned the past, but left me dry. And when it cleared, I stood upright. Ashes don't cry, they just ignite. The walls I built, they turned to dust. The dreams I chased turned into rust. But from the ground, I saw it clear. The fall don't mean the end is near. I've learned the flame don't always kill. It shapes the hands, it tests the will. The fire fades, the truth won't die. Ashes don't cry, they learn to fly. The pain was loud, the world was still, but silence taught a deeper will. Ashes don't cry, they rise through pain. They wear the loss, they don't explain. No tear can fall, no ghost can stay. The fire burn the fear away. Ashes don't cry, they just remain. The proof of loss, the mark of gain. No sound, no plea, no last goodbye, just strength reborn. 'Cause ashes don't cry. 'Cause ashes don't cry. I've watched the night outlast my pride. I felt the weight I couldn't hide. But through the dark a whisper came. It said you'll never be the same. And it was right, I'm not the man who feared the storm or sought a plan. The flame took all that could deny and left me pure. Now ashes don't cry. Each scar I bear is carved in smoke. Each truth I found from things that broke. The world may spin, the fire may die, but I still glow where embers lie. No crown can show what I've been through. No eyes can see the deeper view. The heat still hums beneath the sky, but I've moved on and ashes don't cry. You can't destroy what's learned to burn. The flame gives life when hearts return. Ashes don't cry, they rise through pain. They wear the loss, they don't explain. No tear can fall, no ghost can stay. The fire burn the fear away. Ashes don't cry, they just remain. The proof of loss, the mark of gain. No sound, no plea, no last goodbye, just strength reborn. 'Cause ashes don't cry. Good ashes don't cry. I walk through smoke, I've knelt in flame, but I don't curse, scars I don't blame. The pain don't own the man I've grown. It built the calm I The quiet speaks, it cuts like steel. No louder truth I've learned to feel. The nights were long, the world was cold, but silence taught what can't be told. The fire fades, the echoes stay. They shape the man I am today. No need for words, no need for cries, just scars of silence in my eyes. I've walked through storms with steady breath. I've faced my fears, I've slept with death. Not death in flesh, but loss and pain. The kind that carves but can't remain. Each wound is healed but not erased. They mark the ground my soul has faced. And in the calm where shadows lie, I found my truth in scars of silence. It's not the noise that builds the strong, it's holding still when all feels wrong. Scars of silence, they don't fade. They whisper peace, the fire made. They hold the pain, they forge the soul. They make the broken man feel whole. Oh, scars of silence, deep and clear. They are proof of strength, not proof of fear. I walk through night, but I don't hide. I wear my calm, it's my pride. The loudest wars I've ever known were fought within, I was alone. The rage, the doubt, the need to fight, all burned away to make me right. Now I don't shout to prove my worth. I let my silence shake the earth. Each quiet breath, each steady line becomes a flame the dark defines. I've learned the weight that words can bring. The truth don't need a crown or ring. It lives in stillness, cold but kind. It clears the smoke inside the mind. The world can scream, it fades away, but silence teaches how to stay. No road, no crowd, no grand alliance, just quiet strength in scars of silence. You can't find peace by seeking sound. It's born when nothing else is found. Those scars of silence, they don't fade. They whisper peace, the fire made. They hold the pain, they forge the soul. They make the broken man feel whole. Oh, scars of silence, deep and clear. They're proof of strength and not proof of fear. I walk through night, but I don't hide. I wear my calm, it's my pride. No echo calls, no thunder breaks, just quiet ground that never shakes. I've built my faith from ashes cold, from other truths I couldn't hold. And though the world may test my core, it cannot make what I stand for. I've learned the soundless to admire the calm that lives beneath the fire. Now when the chaos starts to roar, My hands are cold, but my heart still burns. Each scar a lesson, each wound returns. The night comes down with the heavy skies, but I still see through tired eyes. The wind can howl, the dark can sting, but I was born for weather things. The flame inside don't ever tire. Cold hands, but still a warm fire. The years have carved their lines on me. The cost of truth, the price to be free. I've felt the loss, I've walked through rain. I've learned that peace comes after pain. The steel I hold is not from war, it's from the calm I waited for. The world turns rough, the climb gets higher, but still I breathe. This warm fire. They said the storm would take me home, but they don't know the weight of soul. Cold head, warm fire, born from ashes, built from wire. I bend, I break, I stand, I mend, I find my truth where roads don't end. Cold hands, warm fire, the quiet strength that won't expire. No crown, no fame, no world's desire, just cold hands and a warm fire. I've seen men fall for gold and pride, but I've kept faith deep inside. The quiet voice that speaks in flame, it calls my loss by another name. Each frozen night, each lonesome mile has built a strength that wears a smile. I walk through storms, I never tire. My hands are cold, but my fire's higher. The heart don't need the world to cheer, it beats the loudest when none hear. I've buried dreams, I've watched them die, yet found rebirth where embers lie. The frost can bite, the night can close, but through the pain the spirit grows. The dark retreats, the soul inspires through cold hands and warm fires. You can't destroy what's learned to bend. The storm's not foe, it's just a friend. Cold hands, warm fire, born from ashes, built from wire. I bend, I break, I stand, I mend, I find my truth where roads don't end. Cold hands, warm fire, the quiet strength that won't expire. No crown, no fame, no world's desire, just cold hands and a warm fire. The ice won't steal what burns within. The flame don't fade, it just grows thin. It hides beneath the breath I take. It waits for dawn, it doesn't break. And when the night begins to press, I wear my calm, I fear no less. For warmth don't shout, it won't conspire. It simply lives. This warm fire. I've built my peace in quiet pain. I've found my grace in falling strain. The world can't turn, the years can pass, but faster. I've seen the fire, I've watched it fade. The heat that built the man I made. The air still hums with what was lost. The things I learned, the heavy cost. The smoke still hangs where fire died. It wraps around what I can't hide. It doesn't burn, it doesn't choke, but still I feel. Each breath I take reminds me well of stories time won't let me tell. The ghosts don't speak, they only stare. They live in dust, they breathe in air. The past don't fade, it bends, it sways. It shapes the man I am today. And though the flames no longer woke, I walk beneath the weight of smoke. It's not the fire that brings me pain, it's what remains when none sustain. The weight of smoke, it follows slow through every place I learn to go. It hides in eyes, it hums in tone. It builds the walls I call my own. The weight of smoke, it doesn't break, it teaches truth that fire makes. I breathe it in, I let it go, and still I bear the weight of smoke. I've walked through heat, I've knelt in rain. I've seen the cost of love and gain. The heart grows wise but never light. It learns to glow inside the night. The ashes fall where dreams once stood, but from that dust I built was good. The dark don't win, it just evolves. The calm that lasts. The fire's gone, but not its name. It left behind its steady flame. It taught me loss, it taught me grace. It carved its truth across my face. Each mark I wear, a vow unspoken. Each breath I take, a bond unbroken. The pain once burned, now I invoke a stronger soul. Oh, through weight of smoke, the world still spins, the past still calls, but I stand firm through all its walls. The weight of smoke, it follows slow through every place I learn to go. It hides in eyes, it hums in tone. It builds the walls I call my own. The weight of smoke, it doesn't break, it teaches truth that fire makes. I breathe it in, I let it go, and still I bear the weight of smoke. I used to run from what I saw, afraid of loss, afraid of flaw. But time don't heal, it just refines. It turns the rust to sacred signs. The things I've lost don't chain me down. They built my soul, they gave me ground. No need to fight, no need to cloak. I wear with pride the weight of smoke. Now every breath feels slow, feels right. A quiet fire beneath the night. The sky's still gray, the wind's still cold, but peace is found in what I hold. The smoke don't fade, it learns to stay. I've walked through hollow roads at night, where every step erased the light. The air was still, the ground was bare, and yet I found some truth out there. The silence spoke making broken tones of all the dreams that turned to stone. But through the crack, the fire showed, I found myself on hollow road. The dust still clings, the rain still falls on faded names and empty halls. The wind don't whisper, it just hums a quiet song of what's become. The weight I carry, old but known, is built from scars I call my own. Each mile I walk, the distance grows, but so does peace on hollow roads. You find your truth where lights don't burn. The dark's the place where souls return. Hollow roads, they call my name. No gold to seek, no one to blame. No need for maps, no path to show. I'm free to walk where rivers flow. Hollow roads, they make me whole. They test the steel beneath my soul. Each step I take, the night unfolds, and I become these hollow roads. I've seen the faces fade away, the promises that couldn't stay. But in the dust, I found my grace, the kind that time can't erase. The world moves fast, I move slow. I've learned to trust the undertow, the quiet hum, the weight it holds. It keeps me firm on hollow roads. The stars above don't guide my feet, they just remind that peace repeats. I've fought with fire, I've walked with rain, I've carried joy, I've tasted pain. And every turn and every bend has taught me how the wounds can mend. No sound of fear, no heart explodes, just steady breath through hollow roads. You can't be lost when you're alone. The path becomes your very own. Hollow roads, they call my name. No goal to seek, no one to blame. No need for maps, no path to show. I'm free to walk where rivers flow. Hollow roads, they make me whole. They test the steel beneath my soul. Each step I take, the night unfolds, and I become these hollow roads. The ground don't talk, but still it knows the weight of men, the way it goes. It takes our dreams, it gives us ground, it teaches loss without a sound. I've learned the road's not meant to end. It curves, it breaks, it always bends. And though it's cold, it still bestows a kind of light through hollow roads.